I'm Alex Del Sordo, and with me, as always, is Zach Everson. And Zach, this is the night. It's Thursday night football, but you know what? We're here watching these two monsters get after it. We have Jimmy, don't call me Francis, and Will, he should be called Bill Bauer. You broke it down today with the commish. Walk me through, and the audience here today, what to expect in this competition tonight.
Well, there couldn't be more two polar opposite individuals than Jimmy Francis, Jimmy Buckets, and Bill Bauer. You have Jimmy, who maybe the camera adds an extra 20 pounds, but he like grew up as a lightweight. And then you have Bill Bauer, who, by the way, we're just calling him Bill. We're not even going to acknowledge his name's Bill. He's tall, he's long, he's from the UK. But look at the screen for people that are like at home watching this. You got an American boy with the F-150. He's erging with the hat on. What a look. And then you have Billy Boy in the woodshed just going out for a stroll in the park. I got to see how this unfolds.
And Bill again, like your good call, Bill. He's got a big ass beard, Zach. This guy is Grizzly Adams. He's part of the Northwest Kodiaks. That is a perfect matchup. It's
He
a
is
matchup.
a Kodiak. He
He
is
is.
a Kodiak. Look at him.
He's an actual bear. I
He's
love
a
it. And then we have Jimmy
British
Francis.
Bear. Bill the British Bear Bauer.
I'm writing it down. The
No,
British bear.
I'm making a t-shirt. CJ, get on that t-shirt.
We're good to go. Now I know we got a lot of people live here. So here's the deal, everybody watching this. We are going to go road to Paris 3:33, 3 minutes and 33 seconds. We've already seen juniors race on Tuesday, and the splits were ridiculous. 129 splits for the Terminator out there in the Midwest frozen tundra. But now we have open men, Jimmy Francis, Bill Bauer. And guys, I know you can hear me, so let's get the monitors set up. We're going to go 3:33 flat out. And after the end of this piece, we're going to be interviewing the winner and the loser. And Zach, that's all you here. Okay. So let's get ready. Let's get at the catch, boys, because I am just jacked right now. I can't wait any longer. When we have hands, I want your hands. Give me a wave when you are set and ready. All right, here we go. Attention, go. Now here they go, Zach. You walk me through this thing. Look at this Jimmy
First
Francis.
off, we said off camera, Francis is dialed in. There's dialed in, and then there's in the zone, and he is all of it. He was slapping his forearms, he's slapping his leg. He wants it, but don't count out Bill Bauer. You said, "Hey, attention, ready." He gives you the little like polite UK, "Oh, hello," you know. So,
I love government.
hello,
And
yeah.
you
So
know, there's a contrast in speed. Look at the speed, right? Jimmy, the lightweight, going probably 32 strokes a minute, and you got the bear, the British bear, hammering probably like a 28,
listen,
29.
British Bear, he's in the wood shop. He's just sawing down a sequoia tree in the Pacific Northwest. And growing up, Jimmy Buckets, he was a lightweight. I don't think he's a lightweight anymore, but he has that smooth, effortless technique. Just two complete polar opposites here, and I love it.
Oh, I love the F-150, the hat, the shoes. He's a girl going out on town. Okay, he is matched perfectly. He is looking great. Now, look, what I just realized, Zach, I can see the splits here for the bear, and he's going 136. You see that?
I do see that 136 for the 500. That is surprising.
I would think lower. I'm thinking this guy's going to pick it up towards the end here. What do you think?
I think so too. I think he's going to unleash the bear. But Jimmy looks so freaking smooth right now. I can't. He looks as smooth as that F-150.
And it's a gorgeous truck. Everyone knows it, and
It's
he's cranking it.
beautiful, you know, and it retains its value. You know that,
So
Alex.
as these guys get in 500 meters in, it's got to be challenging. You know, it's got at this point you got to be killing yourself here. We have quite a bit of an audience though, which is fantastic. Zach, I'm just trying to pull this thing up. We got a lot of folks watching us tonight.
What do
This
they
is
got to say?
well, I'm trying to figure this thing out. I'm not a pro with when it comes to
Like, to the imagination. Billy looks like it's creeping up a little bit. He slowly has the head tilt, and Jimmy Buckets is just dialed in. I haven't seen anything. His screen might be frozen, and it's on loop right now because he hasn't changed at all.
we got it. We got like about almost a minute to go here coming down. And I got to say, remember Craig Olges, the guy that called me out? Remember that guy? He's watching right now.
SBF?
He's watching. He is watching. He's jacked up right now. And he is pointing out that Jimmy is a quote lightweight, but no longer weight limit. So this guy's definitely pushing 170. You got it.
he's like a fighter. He's walking around 175 and can easily cut down to like 155 again. And look, he's cranking it up. He is
Yeah.
cranking it up. He's got SPF in his ear, moonburn, whatever you want to call him. And then Bill Bauer is bringing it up as well.
Everybody is cheering right now for Jimmy. Don't call me Francis. And there's only a handful of Kodiaks here yelling at the bear as he comes down. We got 33 seconds, Zach. 33 seconds.
If it was a 3-minute piece, it would already be over, Alex.
Absolutely right. I am loving these guys are bringing up the heat.
Oh
Jimmy,
my God. How fast do you think Jimmy's going right now?
I think he's hitting 129 splits right now.
It looks like someone took a tranquilizer and shot Billy in the back with it.
Oh, and you know what? I'm loving this. This guy Craig is calling me out. Sunbeam, Moomy, whatever you want to call me. He's calling me out. He says, "What are we going to race next week, bud? Next week." I needed to go across the country. We're finished. Holy cow! All right. Let's catch our breaths. We're going to wait for Jimmy to kind of figure it out. Let's go over to Bill here. Bill, walk me through this. What did you just crank, dude? What did you just pull?
136.
136. And what was your total meters?
How many total meters? Oh.
What did you say at the bottom? 1087?
That can't be right.
1087, yeah.
1087. 1087 meters. All right, now I'm going to go. Now you just hang tight here, Bill. We're going to go over to Jimmy. Jimmy, what did you just pull, bud?
1,154.
Oh, Jimmy, you just crushed it, taking first place. Absolutely wonderful. We're going to come back to you in a second. Bill, you just heard it from him, 1154 to your 1087. Zach, ask him a couple questions here as he's finished up.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Bill, great piece, man. Great piece. How long have you been growing that beard?
Oh, this one since July 27th.
So you just like shear yourself as it gets warm and it just grows back?
Pacific Northwest, style.
Oh, that's fantastic. Hey, Bill, when did you move to the States? When did you call USA your home?
About 3 years ago in 2017, I think.
Wow. And what have you been doing? What have you been doing since when you moved here? What is your day job?
So my day job is I do writing, for technical writing. But what I've done since coming here is taken up rowing with Lake Union crew and with Nicole, our fantastic national team coach.
Let's give a shout out to Lake Union. They know how to do it out there. Congratulations. I know it's a second place finish, but not bad. Have you, before we cut over to Jimmy, have you enjoyed the Premier League so far and what we've been doing here the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think it's great. It's a great way to get people engaged, especially during COVID. Get people racing again. This was my first race since January.
Oh.
So it's get back into it. Congratulations, Jimmy. You annihilated me, but it was so much fun.
Well, listen, bud, we're going to cut over to Jimmy. We're going to put you on mute. Way to go, Bill. Thanks for being here, man. See you. All right, Jimmy, my man, absolutely crushing it. What was the split? Because I don't have this in my head. What was that split that you pulled?
Yeah, I started off about a 135, but then last minute or so, I just went 126, 125, somewhere in there.
Holy cow! If it wasn't for that last minute, man, it would have been dead even heat because that's Mr. Bauer over there was going 136s. Zach,
Yeah.
You got a question for him or what?
So what are you walking around? What's your weight right now, Francis? Because I know that you were like, you grew up lightweight, you raced at the lightweight. Where are you at now? Because you look like buff. You look like
unfortunately, I've been trying to get up there, man, but unfortunately, I'm still about 165. I can only touch, like, the highest I ever got was like 174, 175, and it's hard to stay up there. I just, I keep dropping it down, but I'm hoping to bring it up a little bit for these competitions and stuff.
But I was
could use a little bit more mass.
I was telling Alex, you look bigger, but you still have that lightweight technique. Very smooth, very efficient. So I think it benefits you.
Yeah, I can thank Skip for that one and his coaching. That's for sure.
So Jimmy, you've been rowing a while, and the traditional route of longer pieces, 2Ks, 5Ks. How has it been adapting to the shorter pieces? Have you enjoyed that change of pace?
Yeah, for me, especially you know, I'm like out of undergrad and stuff, and I'm kind of like in that limbo zone. So when Hodge called me up and he's like, "Hey man, join this league," I was like, "Hell yeah!" You know, like finally something to train for. You know, like something to like push me to that next level. And I have an incredible team, the Big South Outlaws. We have a lot of fun in our group chat in the group me, and I haven't had this much fun since undergrad. So yeah, I love it.
If that does not define what we are trying to achieve in the Premier League, I don't know what else does.
Yeah,
Guys,
I love it, man.
I am so thrilled. Now, listen, just in a few minutes, we're going to be cutting over to the next race. So do us a favor, go on YouTube. I want you guys tuning in and watching this race. And for now, we're going to say our goodbyes as Zach and I prepare for the next race.
Hell yeah, have a good one.
See you guys. Zach, if that is not everything that we want in the league, I don't know what else is. Are you ready to go for the next race?
Listen, I'm ready to go. No talking. Let's hop over. Join
We're
us on
going.
the next one.